Okay, so I just did a whole bunch on about 45 minutes, but half of it was me playing with the other phone, trying to get it on Twitch simultaneously. So here's the deal. I'm still trying to get it on Twitch anyway. Check out the music from the stream 21 seconds ago. So I think I am currently live on Twitch, and which is good. We'll see what happens. And so I started by playing Fly. Played the one song. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to continue going on Twitch, and right now it's about 10:02. So I just want, what I want to do is kind of chime in. We're kind of like, see, because they want me to do a 45-minute set. So here's the announcements that I made on Facebook that I want you to know on Twitch. I'm going to be playing in Edmonton, hopefully at the Taste of Edmonton, okay? And then on August the 14th, I'll be playing out in Stony Plain, Jubilee Park. And then on September 19th, be out there again. So for the Terry Fox Run. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend I'm just starting a new set, a whole new jiggy-doo, right? And we're going to start over. A little bit late, but better than ever, right? I see you standing there, waiting for me, even though it's not easy. But I know that you're taking me to a place I never believed. When I think about that place, and the fun we'll see, send us out and saving grace. It's time to set us free and fly away. Like a warm blanket when I'm growing old, your loving embrace stays my soul. Though I wish things never changed, who am I to feel that way? When I think about that place, and the glory we'll sing, send us out, saving grace. It's time to set us free. Sunset's freedom lies just ahead. Look over the horizon, fading from blue to green to red. Glory waves without compromise. And when I think about that place, then the glory will sing, send us out, saving grace. It's time to set us free. Fly away. So now we're hooked up to Twitch officially. I don't have Facebook on my other one, so I can't broadcast there. But anyway, it's so confusing and so and I have to do all this, right? So anyway, hopefully somebody will join in, and chat me up. So anyhow, so we're gonna be this next song. And the reason, the kind of motivation that came from my writing this song was a good buddy of mine when we were younger, a lot younger, and you'll see when I tell the story. We decided we were going to move out on our own. And he was a guitar player, I was a guitar player, and we were gonna do big things, right? You know how it is when you're such a young age. And so we moved down to my hometown, which is Fitchburg, Massachusetts, and we were living there. And so we had an apartment, and all we could afford was kind of like a bed, a kitchen table, and a few amenities, right? We had no cable, and I don't think cable was invented back then, but we had no television. We didn't have a phone. We had to get down and use the payphone. Kids, we all know what a payphone is, right? It's actually a phone nailed to a post. Just leave it at that. Don't let them look it up. They'll Google it, I'm sure. And so our nightly entertainment was, like, at one end of the street we had the Italian American Club, which had a bowling alley. And then at our end of the street was actually the Franco-American Club. And the Franco-American Club, around 9:30, got really interesting. And there are kinds of arguments that we heard. But we would sit there, see, like, our apartment had, because Fitchburg, the Boston area, a lot of colonialism, right? So it would have, like, it had two windows, and then off to a 45 degree, it had another window on each side. So we'd kind of sit there jamming, and we'd have, like, our feet hanging out the windows or whatever. We didn't have a balcony or anything like that. And, so that would keep us amused, because we'd watch the guys down there going at it, and we'd play, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, make a long story even longer. This is basically what motivated my song. But I mean, every single city has a guy in the corner. I mean, if you go here to Edmonton, 101st and Jasper, from time to time, there's a gentleman there who will preach and preach and preach and preach until the cows come home, right? So every city has kind of like this type of thing happening. It's not just unique to Fitchburg or unique to anything else. And that's where this song came from. It's called Man on the Corner. See the man on the corner, watching the street light flicker again and again. See the man on the corner, preaching and yelling, near is the end. Do you think they compete? Do you think they're glad that you came? And if their message is not the same, who's to blame? Man on the corner, helping the old lady across the street. See the man on the corner, handing out flyers to everyone he meets. Do you think they compete? One on each side of the street. They're glad that you came. Do you think they're loving me? Hey Kevin, how's it going? I'm doing good, how about you? See the man on the corner, walks in the street like a flicker again and again. See the man on the corner, preaching and yelling, near is the end. Do you think the message is the same? Do you think they're glad that you came? If the message is not the same, who's to blame? See the man on the corner. Okay, I made this playlist and put you on it. I didn't put you on. It's called Twitch Streamers. Okay, and it won't let me post a link. Oh, okay. So you made a playlist in with Spotify or whatever. See if you can. Yeah. Hey, I'm a rookie at Twitch, and you know that, right? So if you find me, I don't know, like on Facebook or whatever, yeah, I'll probably have to go into the settings and figure it out. And you know how much of a rookie I am. But I will open that up. Maybe it's just something that I accidentally didn't turn on or off. But if you go into, I think we're connected. Aren't we connected in Twitter or Facebook? One of those two. If you go and you hook up with me on Twitter, Country Music Emo, I'll follow you, you follow me, and then you can send me the link and I'll check it out. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. That's really cool. How's things been going with you? Is that thing going along well? I hope they are. You know, they're going well here too. We're pretty much open. Everything's opened up, and you know, starting to get some gigs again. Getting a lot of gigs actually. I'll be playing at a food festival and some kind of a hoedown, all those kinds of things. But yeah, no, things are going great. Yeah, tweet me and you know, like you can either direct message me. I think we're already following each other. If we're not, then follow me. I'll follow you. And that just sounds like a song from Genesis, doesn't it? Yeah. I've been just really, really busy, so I haven't had a chance to check out your Twitch. I haven't had a chance to watch anybody's Twitch lately, or do anything of the sort. It's been really hot here. I'm sure it's been, I think, kind of stormy where you're at. It hasn't been like, I think Japan got hit with a storm and stuff, so that probably translated into some stormy weather for you guys, right? Over there in the Philippines. But other than that, everything's been going good. Everything. I hope everybody's well. Sent the link. There, you just got it. Thank you. I'll check it out after I'm doing Twitch. So I think if I'm correct, it's around 9 o'clock there in the morning. No, 10. So anyway, yeah, I just kind of figured out the mod mode or whatever it's called on my computer. Like I said, I'm a real rookie at this, and when you don't have a lot of time to spend to like learn the ins and outs of it, it can be kind of tough, you know what I mean? Because you're only, by the time you learn something, you go away, you come back, and by the time you come back, you're going, oh, what was that I learned the last time, right? Like, so you keep on relearning the same thing. It's almost like, you know, what's the old saying? If keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result, right? Use your nuts. good to hear that everything's good. Cool. I'm just reading the comments as you go along. Hey, let me ask you, is there a big like English speaking or English language audience there? Like, do they prefer their songs in English or Filipino? Because I've had some people actually ask me if I'd ever think about touring in the Philippines. I said, yeah, I'll tour anywhere. I toured in Europe several times. I toured in the USA quite a bit. Toured in Canada. This is, the beginning of this song can really be like a... I can do a lot of things with it, right? Take me down to Santa Monica and take you to the beach. I just wanna feel the sun, I wanna feel the heat. I just wanna run around, feel the sand beneath my feet. Later on we can hit the pier and maybe hit the streets. Here I am in a concrete jungle, looking at the sky, soaking up the rays. All these beautiful people know how to love, standing in the lane, yeah. Heading down the 10th freeway to downtown LA. There's always something happening any time of day. I just love the downtown vibes, it's just a beautiful vibe. All the different people there make the culture come alive. Here I am in a concrete jungle, looking at the sky, looking up the rays. All these beautiful people know how to love, standing in a lane. Okay, 50-50, right? Alright, got it. Have to look into touring in the Philippines. One day loved LA, made it his home. I just love watching the stars as they roam. Rodeo, Tahiti, Sunset and Melrose. Loving it, leaving it, where everyone wants to go. Here I am in a concrete jungle, looking at the sky, soaking up the rays. All these beautiful people know how to love, standing in a lane. Here I am in a concrete jungle, looking at the sky, soaking up the rays. All these beautiful people know how to love, standing in a lane. Yeah. Woo! There you go, a little bit of emo. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So all the bands, Filipino bands, have 90% Tagalog and about 10% English songs. Yeah. One thing that really surprised me about Filipinos is they like to cha-cha. Am I correct at that? Cha-cha at the weddings and stuff like that, right? That's what surprised me. I had some friends, Filipino friends, who got married, and they started doing the cha-cha. And I went like, whoa, that's kind of cool. My wife and I were, well, she's more into it than I am, but into the salsa and stuff like that. So that's why we were kind of surprised when we saw that. So anyway, let me see. What's the next song? Do I retune the other way or? What's the other one I really like? Oh yeah, I'm gonna rehearse this one. I gotta rehearse, a little bit. There we go. Masquerade Ball. Woo! Man on the Corner. I think I already did that one, didn't I? Actually, yeah, Robin. Got a new one coming out. We haven't finished it yet, but it's Robin Hood, Peter Pan, Sheriff Forrest, and Never Land. It's right there in a book. If you want to take a look, it might not even be true, but it's all there just for you. unicorns and magic whales. Nightmare winds as they will prevail and fill your sail. Forget about world outside. It's a place you can go and hide. Inside each and every page, doesn't matter what's your age. Turn, turn, turn again. You always make a brand new friend. Yourself in the fairy tale. Rainbow unicorns and playful whales. Nightmare winds, yes, they will prevail and fill your sail. Cinderella lost her fella, serenaded her a cappella. Flowers in hand, glass slippers, perfect for any storyteller. All the scenes you create, anywhere, any place. Lose yourself in the fairy tale. Rainbow unicorns and playful whales. Nightmare winds, yes, they will prevail and fill your sail. There's a new one. Yeah. We got it all recorded. We just haven't mastered it and haven't mixed it down yet and all that. That's forthcoming. So anyway. But, well, I think I've got to call it a night. It was great chatting with you, Kevin, once again. And, I mean, good to hear that you're doing good. And thank you very much for that playlist. I can't wait to listen to it and groove on it. And I hope everything's going good for you. It seems like you're getting a lot of followers and stuff like that. I haven't had any results. I've been doing every Wednesday night and every, Sunday. So